Hello everybody and welcome back. For this stitch you need to chain multiple of 14 plus one additional chain at the end. Here I'm going to chain 43 chains in total. I'm ready with my chain. Now let's start row 1. Yarn over, and we are going to start in the 5th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this chain we're going to make one double crochet, then chain 2 and another double crochet in the same chain. Then skip three chains, 1, 2, 3. In the 4th again the same thing, one double crochet, chain 2 and one double crochet in the same chain. Then skip again 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. In the 4th chain one double crochet, chain 2 and one more double crochet. From here chain 4. This time we are going to skip 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the 6th chain one double crochet, chain 2 and another double crochet in the same chain. Here we need to make 2 more of these stitches, one double crochet, chain 2, one double crochet, yarn over, skip the next 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. In the 4th one double crochet, chain 2 and another stitch into the same chain, and one more. Repeat 1, 2, 3 skip stitches. In the 4th chain one double crochet, chain 2 and another, then chain 4, skip 5 chains and start again with the repeats here, one double crochet, chain 2, one double crochet in the same chain 3 times. And this is the end of the row. So here for my example I have 3 groups of double crochets. At the end, when you reach the end of the row and you have only 2 chains left, to finish the row make one double crochet in the last chain. And this is row 1. Now let's start row 2. Chain 3 and turn. Make again this sequence here, one double crochet, chain 2, one double crochet here between these 2 double crochets. So we have one double crochet, chain 2 and another in the same chain space. From here chain 1, and here in the next chain space we're going to make 2 double crochets without the chain 2 between them. From here we're going to start making the flowers. Each flower have 5 petals. Chain 5 first, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and now we're going to make the first petal. We're going to work here around the chain. So go below the chain, take the yarn, pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through this loop. Then go below the chain, take the yarn, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the loop. You need to repeat these steps 12 times. So we have made already 2. Now let's count 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. When you're ready with this part, yarn over and very carefully pull through all loops. Okay, this is how it's looking. So we have the first petal here and our 2 double crochets we did before. When you turn it like this, this is the second double crochet. We're going to make 1 slip stitch around this double crochet. Like this. Then we're going to start the second petal, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then repeat the same steps here 12 times. Yarn over, pull through all loops, and then make again 1 slip stitch around the same double crochet. When you turn it, this is how it's looking so far. Now let's start the third petal, chain 5 again, and start building the petal with absolutely the same steps. Repeat 12 times. Now yarn over, pull through all loops, and this petal, so this is how we're going in this direction here. This petal, we're going to finish it with a slip stitch between the 2 double crochets. Here's the first one, here's the second double crochet we worked in around, and you need to make the slip stitch right here between them. Just turn it, and this is where we're going to make the slip stitch. Okay, now I'll just speed through the next petal. Yarn over, pull through all loops. This is the fourth petal. Let me show you. So it's a little bit twisted here, but when you turn this way, it should go here, and here in the middle, this is the second double crochet, this is the first double crochet. Make the slip stitch here around the post of the first double crochet. Just going to turn it this way. Here is the double crochet. We're going to make one slip stitch and one more petal to go. And the last petal will go also around the first double crochet. Here is the double crochet. Here we make, this is the slip stitch of the fourth petal, and the fifth petal we're going to make here across the double crochet. So after the slip stitch, chain one. This is our first petal. Behind it we're going to make one slip stitch, then chain one, and this way we are going to get here into the next double crochets. We're going to make one double crochet, chain two, and another double crochet in the same chain space. So from here we continue with chain 4, and then we have to make one double crochet, chain 2, one double crochet in each of these chain spaces. Let's go into the first one double crochet, chain 2, and another one in the same space. Then we're moving here, one double crochet, chain 2, and then another one, and one more time here in this chain space, one double crochet, chain 2, and one more. Then chain 4 again, here we are going to make another flower. First make one double crochet, chain 2, and one more, then chain 1, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and from here start building again the flower with chain 5. Make the first petal, slip stitch around the second double crochet. So if you didn't understand where the slip stitches go, I'll show you here before the petals. So the first petal will go, the slip stitch will go around the double crochet, the first and the second petal actually, here around the post. The third petal is here between the double crochets. The fourth is around the post of the first double crochet here, and the fifth petal actually it's also around this double crochet, but it goes more here around the upper part of the double crochet. So go ahead and make the flower, and I'll wait for you at the end of the row. And the second flower is ready. Now to finish the row, here we have to make one double crochet, chain 2, and another in the same space, and one double crochet in the chain, and this is here the chain. Go in chain stitch and make 1 double crochet. And with that, row 2 is completed. Now row 3, chain 3 and turn. Here in the first chain space between the two double crochets, we're going to make another 2 double crochets separated with chain 2. Here's the first one and the second. We need to make the same here behind the petals, yarn over, insert the hook into these 2 loops in the back, and in these 2 loops we're going to make 1 double crochet, chain 2 and another one like this. Then we're moving on here into these 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, chain 2 and 1 more, chain 4 and then we have to make the same thing. 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet here, 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet here, and one more time here in around this chain space at the end. When these are ready, chain 4 again, 1 2 3 4, and move on to the next group. 1 double crochet here, chain 2, then another one, then repeat the same behind the petals, chain 2 and another one, and here between the last 2 double crochets. And to finish the row, make 1 double crochet in the chain stitch at the end. And this is row 3. Row 4, chain 3 and turn, make 1 again 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet here in the first chain space, then the same into the next chain space, and one more time in the next chain space. I'm going faster here because the stitches are the same. Chain 4, and then we move here onto the next group of double crochets. Make 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet here in the first chain space, then in the next chain space 2 double crochets, and from here start building the flower the same way as I showed you here. I'm not going to record it because the video will get very long, so I'll just get back when I have the flower ready. And here is the flower ready. I went ahead and made the next steps in the chain 3 space. So from here, chain 4 and we have to move on to the next chain spaces to make the same as here. One double crochet, chain two, one double crochet in each of them. And finish the row with one double crochet here in the chain stitch at the end. Now row 5, chain 3 and turn. So in the next 3 chain spaces, make double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Like this. From here, chain 4. And now we're going to work in the next group. In the first chain space, one double crochet, chain 2, one double crochet. Here behind the petals, we're going to work into these 2 stitches behind the first petal. One double crochet, chain 2 and one double crochet in the same place, and then one double crochet, chain 2, one double crochet in the next chain space, and repeat chain 4, and then I'm at the end of my row, but you will be your rows probably will be a lot longer, so you'll have a few repeats. But on the next group where you don't have flower, just go with one double crochet, chain 2, one double crochet in each of the chain spaces. And as usual, finish the row with one double crochet in the chain stitch at the end. Now let's start row 6, chain 3 and turn. We're not going to make flowers on this row, just we're going to go through each of these chain spaces to make another double crochets in them. So we have chain 3, turn and work one double crochet, chain 2, one double crochet in each of these chain spaces. And finish the row with one double crochet in the chain stitch. Row 7 is the same as row 6. Chain 3 to start and turn, and again work in each of these chain spaces with one double crochet, chain 2, one double crochet. And again finish the row with one double crochet in the chain stitch. And this is row 7, and this is how it's looking so far on the back. And in the front. From here you have to repeat rows 2 to 7 over and over again. The next row again you will have 3 flowers, then 1 flower, sorry, 2 flowers, then 1 flower here. If it's bigger or wider your project, the flowers will be also more. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what stitches you want me to make tutorials for. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!